What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, it seems like it's been forever and a day that, Tory Lane's situation with Meg Thee Stallion and the shooting actually occurred. Yes, guys, this happened actually in 2020, July the 12th, which is over 2 years ago. That's right. I was actually living in Uganda at the time. And 2 years ago has passed. 2 years have passed, and we're still talking about it. It's been probably the most talked about thing in hip hop in the last 2 years. And the trial is supposed to occur on September 14th. Now, right now, we're in a position where it's called the pre-trial. And Tory Lanez was supposed to be there. He wasn't there, but it was on the 28th of July. And the lawyer for Tory Lanez requested for the judge to push it back. The reason is there a potential conflict to an unrelated case? But now, the judge did not allow or deny the request, but he said that it's a little premature. Let's go ahead on and see what we're going to do in August to see if it can be pushed back. Right? So August 12th is what we're going to see here. But guys, I want to talk about this trial date and what this means for men. I think that the outcome for what you're going to see here is similar to what you saw for R. Kelly. Hear me out. Before R. Kelly got hit with some of these trials or hit with some of these charges from Chicago in the feds, Illinois rather, Lifetime put out this particular documentary called Surviving R. Kelly. All right. And that was a very dangerous thing. Now, obviously, R. Kelly had issues before. We know that. But Surviving R. Kelly, that is what really, in my opinion, it fucked him up. It did. The Surviving R. Kelly documentary, that was a nail in the coffin. Just like I believe the nail in the coffin was Meg Thee Stallion going on to Gayle King. Because if you remember, R. Kelly going on to Gayle King was also a nail in the coffin. In other words, if you're a high profile man and you're dealing with a high profile woman, what the opposite side is going to do is they're going to demonize that man before the world. Okay. You're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But what they want to do is sway the public's opinion about you, that you are an animal, that you did do this, you did do that. So by the time you go to trial, you really feel like, okay, well, they're going to give me a fair trial. But really, your ideology or their idea about you has been somewhat tainted. And this is the thing that men have to really look at. This is so important. When you get involved with people and they have the ability to make you look bad, it's not going to run into your favor. So for me, it's not going to matter that if it gets pushed back or not, because even what the judges are going to be dealing with, right? Like, nobody's going to be looking to give this guy a fair chance. They're just not. Why should they? Right? You're a man. This is a woman. We believe that you might have done it. So no, you're not going to get a fair chance. Okay? We're not doing any favors for you. That's the thing. And guys have to understand that is possibly what's going to be going on. This is why. Now I'm going to say this, to be honest, with a lot of men, we really got to watch our interactions with women. All coochie ain't good coochie. Problematic ladies should be avoided at all costs. Let me say it again. All coochie ain't good coochie. Problematic women should be avoided at all costs. So then we get to the point where guys saying, well, he's just smashing her. You know, he's smashing her and the friend. How did that turn out? That's my only question. For those of you who are hearing me under the sound of my voice, how did that turn out? It has been a complete disaster, guys. There's no other disaster worse than that. This is the worst that it can be done. I want guys to really know that, understand it. All right. This is terrible. To lose your life. And for those of you who believe that he's lying, to lose your, you know, even if it comes out that he didn't do this, which I believe it could be a chance. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, guys. His situation is tainted forever. It's tainted forever. He'll always have that stigma forever. Okay? Forever. Do you want that kind of stigma on you forever? Would you like that? Would you deserve that? Hell no. All for something that you didn't do. And there's still so many guys who've never recovered from that. All right. What about Brian Banks out in Los Angeles? A girl said that, you know, he forced himself on her and he didn't. It was a lie. Guess what? He was always tainted from that. Nothing happened to her. You guys got to look at that. Nothing's going to happen to them at all. Guys, nothing is going to happen to them if something happens to you. All right? There's nothing that they can, like, they're going to just get scot-free. Okay, well, we lied. Oops, nothing will happen to them. It's the truth. We all know it to be true. Nothing will happen to them. All right? So guys got to really be careful who you're dealing with. Why are you dealing with them, man? I hate to talk about it like that, but it's fucking true. You guys don't want to be dealing with that crap. You don't. It's ridiculous, man. Guy might lose his life based off of something and he's gonna get washed up, but he's dealing with some crazy shit, man. Seriously. So guys, be careful. Be careful who you're dealing with. All good coochie is not, it's not worth it. It's not. Keep yourself in good standing so that you don't avoid liars, people lying on you, getting into stupid situation where you're drunk, dealing with the Weavers and the Sandlers of the world. Guys, get it together, okay? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains the all-time high. I'm out.